Good morning, everybody, and welcome to and that tune means it's time for Option Pit, one of the few option trading websites where our clients actually write songs for us. That's how much they like us. They write us a song. Okay? Who else does that? All right, well, I guess if somebody else does that, you'll let me know. Anyway, welcome to Option Pit. I'm Andrew Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer and Educator du jour today. A catchy blog from Mark. He said this Friday, and he's saying it again today. Next week's At the Money straddle is too cheap. Again, we will look at this trade, again, going into the Fed. And this is one of the reasons why I think he's right, besides the fact that we're moving everywhere. Oh, before we get on to that, I just want to remind everybody, for Option Pit subscribers, no sweat. It's free. Using options to trade for direction. Again, using volatility to really try to get the most favorable trade for yourself. Okay, using vol. If you're an Option Pit chat or higher, okay, it's free. If you are not a subscriber to Option Pit, we will sell to you for $47 for a 150-minute course. Pretty good deal. It's filling up fast, actually. This will be sold out. So, again, coming out to the court. Also, to get an idea of what we're talking about, here is Mark's volatility webinar from last week. You will learn a lot on integrating volatility into some of your directional trading. Okay? Like I said, it will sell out. Now, vol. I will be the first one to say I am surprised. Okay? I am surprised on how fast the market has shaken off this level. The rally yesterday, the bone-crushing vol rally. Bone-crushing rally. But also just destruction of volatility on a short-term basis there. I'm going to pull out our little tick chart. Okay. This was much faster. I had 15 VIX for next week. Okay. We've got the Fed. We've got all kinds of stuff. We've got essentially what? We've got the Fed coming out, right? The FOMC. Is everybody expecting they're going to have wave a magic wand or something like this? This type of vol move. Okay, we got a solid rally, so the solid rally and the vol move together, those things work, right? Those things work together. I got that part. Okay, but here we were 5 days ago looking at the 5-day chart. So now all of a sudden the market is starting to swing to like this lower expectation. VIX at 14. So what's possible is the Fed reaffirms something, and now all of a sudden we see 13 vol, which is possible, which could drive VXX down another, not 10%, but 8%. Could drive the vol products down even lower if the market likes what the Fed says. I think to a great degree they're sort of bidding this up on what the Fed believes. Or did Bullard's comments create something? What it certainly did was it created, all I know is Bullard said something right around here. Right? A Fed guy saying we might do QE, reassuring the markets. Then the Europeans might buy some corporate debt from Greece or something, and whatever that is, and then all of a sudden we've seen this. Okay? The Ebola thing was scaring everybody. It seems like the market's taken that news in stride. We've had solid corporate earnings from the most part. I think Facebook lagging a little bit. Google was lagging a little bit. But other names have done very well. Financials have done pretty good, except all the money they got to pay the government. But for the most part, earnings have been pretty solid. So that took a lot of heat off everything, right? Again, still to the extent, I think there was still some real, this is still, to me, the driver is interest rates and how the market reacts to them. And we're either going to see a very low vol number. I don't know if we're going to touch the year lows in the next 2 weeks going into Christmas, but we could if everybody likes it. So what I'm doing is basically, I thought we'd have kind of a slow grind down for vol. I don't believe that anymore. We could move quick to 12, maybe in 2 weeks, right? Or if everybody freaks out again about raising rates, if we get some sort of surprise hawkishness, we could see a higher number. Okay, and we could start, basically reversing course. So that's what we've got for vol. I like to look again for some cheap gamma where we can. We still have volatility in the SPY, right? 10-day volatility is around 14.5. 20-day volatility is 19, but as one of my clients reminded me last night, VIX is a forward-looking number, not a backward-looking number, right? Is the volatility the next 2 weeks going to be as high as the previous 2 weeks? Probably not. Okay, probably not. So as of right now, the market looks poised to do whatever it's going to do and ignore whatever the Fed says, basically thinking the Fed isn't going to do anything. They're going to end their QE, and they're going to keep their whatever their rate thing going is. Gamma on clearance sell in Panera today. Yeah, I know. I was just looking at that, Paul. So what this means, though, if the market has that underpinning of confidence and kind of certainty of the rate situation, right? The more confidence and certainty the market can see, the lower vol goes, and it could go down very hard, and we could be right up to new highs again. I know, it's crazy, but I would not fade that. Okay? This is a bounce off the bottom. Just, if again there's a shock about rates or something that's surprising everybody, we could start to see, ugly numbers again. Certainly possible. All right? All right, everybody. You all have a good day, and I'll see a lot of you in the Option Pit chat and in our Platinum sessions and all the little goodies that we have out throughout the day here at Option Pit. Sign up for our webinar and make Mark and I happy and learn something. All right? All right, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.